It doesn't take long for the young male to master the crocodile's typical ambush hunting technique. One lunge and his meal is safely clutched in tight jaws. The insect-sized prey will change to fish as he grows into a juvenile, and if he makes it to adulthood, he'll be powerful enough to catch an antelope. But for now, even he must take care not to become a pint-sized meal for the other ruthless hunters of Predator Bay. The 2-meter-long Nile monitor eats anything it can catch and overpower, and a 20-centimeter baby crocodile would be a palatable morsel. Instinctively, the young male hides from anything bigger than himself. There are other predators out foraging. The water mongoose is a cat-size hunter which stalks along the water's edge. A baby crocodile is no match for this stealthy prowler. At the tender age of just a few months, one of the top predators of Predator Bay is at the bottom of the food chain. Only 2% of baby crocodiles survive to adulthood. The fishing spider uses the hairs on its legs to pick up the vibrations of approaching prey. As soon as the fish is brought out of water, the spider injects it with venom to paralyze it and dissolve the soft tissue within. A few minutes later, the spider is able to suck out the delicious fish soup. A climbing perch is out and about. Although it has the reputation of venturing over land, hence the name, it does prefer to live underwater. Slowly it ventures into the spider's killing fields. This could become a dangerous situation, but there are no rules in Predator Bay. Here, the hunters can easily become the hunted. During the first evening hours, a new cast emerges from the woods, but the theme remains the same: hunt or be hunted. Night adders have an incredibly good sense of smell. The snake tastes the air and homes in on the toad and makes a perfect strike. Swallowing a struggling toad 3 times the size of the snake's mouth is another matter. But here, nature has provided. The snake's bottom jawbone is made up of 2 sections connected by elastic-like ligaments. These stretch to accommodate the large prey. After a meal this size, the adder won't have to eat for at least another week. The anglerfish lies at the bottom, well camouflaged against a rock. He waves a feather-like lure above his head, hopefully a dinner invitation to a curious fish. Unfortunately, this plan has serious flaws, leaving his rear exposed to a curious shrimp. The unexpected intrusion makes him retract his lure. His luck changes when a shoal of small fry is forced to swim close to his rocky lair. Inadvertently, the tiny fish, trying to flee from one predator, swims straight into another's mouth. The fiddler crab furiously shovels sand into its mouth to pick out any organic matter. The much larger red mangrove crab looks for something a little more substantial. Two male fiddler crabs engage in a territorial wrestling match, while the mangrove crab still scavenges for a meal. With the mud flats exposed, the monitor wastes no time in patrolling the shore. 5 years ago, a rock monitor would have found the young crocodile a tasty treat, but now if they were to meet, the tables would be turned, with the crocodile outweighing the monitor by 15 to 1. Like the people of this region, the monitor uses the tide to catch fish. The little fish that are trapped in the remaining small pools make for an easy catch. The monitor's antics don't go unnoticed. With so many fish out of water, the monitor picks them out like popcorn from a bowl. Boldly, the crab joins in the feast. Finally, it finds something to eat. But things don't quite go according to plan. Fighting for its life, the crab breaks away, leaving a claw behind. But this desperate effort is not enough. A dear price to pay for what was supposed to be a free meal. The other crabs move a safe distance away. Only the claw remains to tell the sad tale, and that too is soon consumed. Then, the king of ocean hunters makes his entrance. A Zambezi shark cruises in, bold and confident, large enough to bite the young crocodile in half if they were to meet underwater. But the young crocodile remains on his sunbed. The frenzied mullet are now attacked from all sides. They even become airborne to try to get away. But for some, there is no escape. With great precision, the Zambezis snare a fish at every bite. Shoals of smaller mullet employ the same flying technique to try to get away from the pursuing trevallies.